So we're at Uncle Eddie's Motor Park for a midweek session, something a little bit different on the Enduro bike. It's a Tuesday and it's 30 degrees.
Let's go give it some.
So yeah, we're gonna go and try and give it some. But yeah, they have a bit of an Enduro loop and a Motocross track, so I'll be mainly on the Enduro, but I will show you a lap of the Motocross track at the end of the video.
Make skids on.
Just coming onto the Enduro loop now, just to start the lap, and this big flipping owl, bird, eagle thing flies out, watch.
The fuck was that? Fucking eagle!
Yeah, I don't think it was an eagle, but anyway, spur of the moment thought there. Basically, it's kind of open. There's a couple of paths through the woods, which you'll see now. I go down one of them, and there is a little bit of a loop there, but you've kind of got to make your own sections. So there's this wooded section, and then there's an open plan kind of free roam play area section. It's not massive, but we managed to get kind of a just under 4-minute lap going. In a minute I will show you the sort of lap that we made by the end of the day, and if you do go Uncle Eddie's and you do fancy sort of doing a couple of laps of the track instead of just messing, why not give our track a go? I'm sure, like this little off-camber here, looks nothing on a GoPro, but in real life it's a little bit more technical than you think. So this is the lap. So it starts off over 2 tyres, goes over this bit of a jump, and then down a little rockery. So this little wooden walkway, then I drop off to make it a little bit harder, and over this kind of log step at the top. Again, it's bigger than it looks on camera. Little technical hill here. And there's a little horrible gap here you've got to just wheelie over. Whoa. Into like the open kind of play area over some little tyres. Send it off this concrete pipe. And we drop down the back and do a little bit of a loop down this back wooded section. It's quite loose around this section. I don't think many people use it, so there's a lot of little bricks and things. And there's a little climb out here at the end, which is slippier than it looks. Yeah, you can see the motocross track there on the left, which I will show you around later on. Back into the little play area, over a couple more tyres. Then we head off back into the woods now. There's kind of a main path, and then we go sort of on and off it, just to make the lap a little bit longer, really. A little bit of a fast straight with a little jump coming up. Here's look, wow. Just past the section of the track where you actually come off onto the paddock. Give it some down this straight, and then there's a nice little step down which looks nothing again on here. Then we were going straight on earlier, but we found this little hill to the right here, so steady over the last one. Just to try and make a little bit of a longish lap, that's all, because it is quite a small place. Obviously in the winter I imagine it will be a hell of a lot harder. Very slippy and technical. Little steep hill. We drop down back onto this awkward off-camber along this edge. Through a little wooded section here with a log. That's basically kind of the lap that we made. So it was about 3.5 minutes or so, I think, on a good lap. As you can see, this is the log section. Tom just getting me a couple of little shots. Hills never look steep on videos. So yeah, this is like the play area really, where you can just go where you want, make new lines. So I'm just playing around, trying to find some hard, tricky tree routes to just practice my kind of paddling skills really in enduro. It's a bit different to motocross. You got to use your legs, try and find that grip. Motocross, you just hit berms and go as fast as you can. Again, just trying to make awkward little off-cambered turns, up little tricky climbs, just to get used to the feel of finding grip and finding that real traction control point, you know what I mean, instead of just wheel spinning. A couple of little tabletops here. This is in like the open bit at the top, but we tried to stay away from this because it was that hot, the sun was just baking. So yeah, I tried to get a little bit adventurous here and make a new line. Ended up finding all these rocks, and the only thing I thought about was I'm gonna dip my exhaust. You can see Tom there just going through on the nice easy line. Oh, stalled it. Just refasten my boot up. So I'm kind of wedged now, and I'm that hot and sweaty. I'm getting kind of aggravated. My foot pegs got stuck. I'm wedged against a tree. I just want to ram this tree down. So yeah, I decided to try not to do too much damage to my bike. Get these trees out of the radiators and things, and push it out. Yeah, I won't be doing that line again. Thank God I'm out of there. A little bit of a balance beam here to play on. Tom had a little crash on that earlier, but I missed that. Just trying to find a few little steep drops and things to practice on. Obviously, coming from motocross, the speed side of it, I have that under control, but the balance, the tight turns, the little hill climbs, loose rocks, they're what I need to practice. So I just try and find little tricky sections. good off-cambered hill climbs and things, but I just need to practice just to become better at enduros really, all round. Obviously a flat field I can go quite fast around, but you put a few logs there and a couple of obstacles and it's a different game. Just trying to find a couple of new routes here and end up getting stuck. Rev it. Tom sees me go through there and decides to give it a miss. There's a marshal just making sure we're not in a piece at the back. So there is quite a lot to have a go at in this little area here, but it's not obviously part of a lap, so it's more of a free roam zone. You can see Tom here coming over the logs. He's getting into it now. Go on. Let's get them goggles off. I am sweating. Look at that, he's like Billy Bolt. Coming off the enduro track now. Obviously you come off the enduro loop here, and then you can see the motocross on the left there, so I'll take you around the motocross track for a lap.
Let's have a lap of the motocross track.
So yeah, there's a few little tabletops. It's pretty baked hard with this weather, to be honest with you. It's not very technical track, so I definitely recommend it for more beginners, novice riders, possibly kids. But again, he's open 6 days a week, I think. I think he only closes on a Monday. You know, if you can get a day off work midweek, it's a great place to just go and spin some laps. As you can see, it's very hard and slippy, very hard pack. No ruts. It's not somewhere I generally come to ride around the MX track, to be honest. You know, I prefer more sort of rough and technical tracks, sand tracks and things. Bit of an inside-outside berm here. A little tabletop. And there you go, that's nearly a lap done. I think I only did about 2 or 3 laps around there. That was enough for me for the day. Go back on the enduro and practice the hard stuff. But yeah, all in all, great day. A little bit warm for riding, but blisters on the hands and things now. But yeah, cracking day.
Some good ruts coming out, ain't there?
That was sarcastic, there was no ruts at all. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos.